Hi skincare friends. Welcome to my Tuesday tutorial. I'm Melissa of Melissa Lika Skincare Consulting. And so today I wanted to talk about eye products. Now I feel like I may have gone over this relatively recently, but I feel like, so eye creams and eye gels and eye products are kind of one of those things that I feel like are the last for people to incorporate into their skincare routine. Like men don't generally have it in their skincare routine, and and young people like teenagers don't have it. But I do really think it's the most, important, like additional addition. So your advanced skincare, I do feel like if you've already mastered moisturizer and sunscreen, then eye products come in next. The eyes are the things that we look at first, especially these days now that we're all wearing masks, at least those of us who are still in LA are still wearing masks, so you really see your eyes. And when people complain about aging, they tend to focus on their eye area because of those smile lines and those fine lines. And when people complain about dark circles and puffiness. So I really feel like eye products are one of those really important preventative products. It helps to prevent the onset of those fine lines, and if for people who are no longer teenagers, it helps to prevent those lines from deepening. It helps keep those lines hydrated. It minimizes the appearance of them. So I do think that eye products are a really important addition to your skincare. And and it's funny because in my facials, I always finish the facials with an eye product on everyone. But in my history, my career, I have worked tons of places where that wasn't part of the protocol at all. And it's really surprising to me because it is something that's really important to people. And people who a lot of complaints that I get are of dark circles and of puffiness. And now I don't in general, I don't have a very strong opinion about what eye product you use. If you like it, you should just use it. As long as you're using it twice a day, I'm in. Now, people who complain about have concerns about their puffiness or dark circles, that's where I feel like our eye creams can't be trusted. That I don't think that I've yet to find an eye product that will do anything terribly dramatic for dark circles or puffiness. Now, if you've got puffiness, if you use a cool gel, if you use an eye gel and you put it in the fridge and it's nice and cold, or you use eye pads, that can help with puffiness. Also just gently doing a little lymph drainage, that can help as well. But a lot of times puffiness is, from stress or lack of sleep or bad nutrition, and that's kind of where puffiness comes from. Now, dark circles are much, much trickier. Dark circles tend to be genetic. Now, they can also be triggered by lack of sleep or stress or not eating well. But most dark circles are definitely from just pure genetics, which is, I know, incredibly frustrating. But if you look at your mom or dad and they have dark circles, chances are you probably will too. And sometimes it's just a shadow from the eye. Sometimes the brow bone adds a shadow. But also we're incredibly hard on ourselves when it comes to dark circles. So for those of you who that is a major concern, I implore you to just cut yourself some slack. It's just one of those things that it's really never as as bad as you think it is. So please, like, just, you know, give yourself a little bit of leeway. So that's my dark circles. So so eye creams in general, like, as long as you have one and you're using them, I'm fine. Now, there are a handful of ingredients that are always going to be in your eye creams, or like traditionally in eye creams, and that is going to be caffeine, that is going to be peptides, that's going to be an antioxidant of some kind, whether it's in, you know, A, C, or E, or maybe it's a combination of all of them. You find that a lot in eye products. Some of the things that are great for eye products are an ingredient called Spintrap, which is a combination of ingredients that actually like grabs free radicals and helps to like pull them out. It's like a supersonic antioxidant. I've only seen a handful of products that have the Spintrap in them. Also, it has liquid crystals. Now, those products that have Spintrap and liquid crystals in them tend to be really sticky. So I'll actually just show you. So I've got this product, which I really like, but it's a little bit tricky to use. I've shown this to you before. So you just need a very, very tiny amount, like less than, like, see how little that is? That's probably really good for just one eye. And then you just like pat it in really carefully. So, and when you apply your eye products, you want to just put them in, I mean, they tell you to use your ring finger because your ring finger actually has the least amount of strength in it, so it's going to be a little gentler. And so, and you just tap, 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 tap. Don't rub. You know, this is a very sticky product, so I'm just doing a lot more tapping. You know, you can also do above your eye and into your smile lines. So, that's great for that, for you know, for helping to smooth out those lines and for getting under the eye and getting really hydrated. So, but a gel, I like gels too. So this is just a little PCA gel that I have. I have a bunch of different eye products, as you can imagine. But like a gel, and again, like you just gently, you can see I always use my middle finger. You just put it on. Oh, it's so nice and cool. And it's on. Like, it only takes a second. Like, it doesn't have to be a whole production. That actually looks better than the Brilliant Eye. So they come in gels, they come in like light creams, they come in creams, and you know, again, like this is how I always put them on. I put it a little bit on my finger, and then I grab it, and then I just dot it on. I only tend to do underneath the eye, but you can do above the eye, and you can actually use it on your lip line too if you'd like. I don't tend to do that, but you can. Let's see, this is a cream, so, and I always put it on my finger like this. Oh, I'm gonna be so eye creamy. So that is your eye cream tutorial. If you need help finding one, let me know. And I hope that you have a great Tuesday and stay safe, and I'll see you next week.